Hello viewers, I am Will Keith, and today I'm going to be smoking some beef. If you watched my last video, you remember that I picked these up. And Angus boneless beef top chuck steak. And pretty much I'm going to be smoking these just as they are. Well, I'm obviously going to put some spices on them, but I'm not going to cut them up or anything into strips. I have the smoker heating up already. It's going to 400 so I can put the chips in and start getting the smoke, and then I got to crank it down to about 225 or 250. So I got my rack here because these are thin slices and they might slide through the grill down there. So I'm gonna space them out evenly. Let me try to bring the camera a little bit closer here so you can see what's going on. I might need to use another shelf. There's already a little bit of smoke coming out of it. Now I should be able to space them fine without using another shelf. I love beef, and obviously because of that, it's one of the things I'm most excited to get going on the smoker. And it's not like this is a lot of food, but it's definitely going to be good enough. I'll have to complement it with something. And now here I'm going to take a few paper towels, and I'll explain why in a second. Here I have some olive oil, and I'm going to be putting that on each side of the meat. And since I don't have a food brush, I'm going to be using this paper towel, kind of ghetto style. Just going to let that go in there. It's kind of like oiling a sword. Try to get an even coating on all the beef slices. I know some are getting less than others, so I got to be careful about that. Alright. Now, yes, I know that I have to flip them and do the other side, but before I do that, I'm going to be adding my spice, and I don't really know if I can call it a spice because it's not exactly spicy. It is brown sugar and bourbon steak seasoning. So I've got to open that up. And that is going all over these things. And I probably shouldn't be doing this on top of the smoker, but I don't really have any other table for them, so I just got to move quickly. Alright, going to be giving them all an absolute coating of this. This is going to be incredible, guys. Alright. Now before I flip them, I gotta push that into them pretty good. Meat hands! Yay! Alright, so now I'm going to flip them all over and do the same to the other side with the olive oil and the seasoning. So now I'm going to move these out of the heat, and I'm going to have to put them over here on the left. I wish I had a better platform. Yeah, they're not hot underneath. They're going on my chair because there's nowhere else for me to put them. Alright, more paper towels. This one is for my hand. Alright, so the meat is prepared. Now I got to do the peripherals for the smoker. So that means the wood chips have to go in first thing. Since we're doing beef, using hickory here. Just 1.5 handfuls is usually good. And now, what I'm going to do is kind of a little trick here. And I don't know if this is like a thing, but it's what I'm going to be doing. I got my Spyderco Delicafor, and I'm going to be puncturing a few little holes in the top of this water bottle so I can kind of spritz that on the wood. I don't want it fully soaked, but I want it a little bit damp. Alright, that should be good. And now these are going in. Let me bring you over here so you can see what's going on. It's already sizzling, you can probably hear that. I don't want to close that because I don't want to lose too much heat. And now back up here. I don't want to use any of what little amount of scotch I have left. So I'm just going to be putting some water in here so the beef doesn't dry out too much, even though I kind of like that. I want to do this properly, so... Alright, there's some water. And now this is going to go in. Alright, now, back to me. All there is to do is wait for it to start smoking a little bit before the meat goes in. So I'll get back to you then. Alright, since this is technically still a blade channel, I figure I'll show you a little bit about my Spyderco here. This is the Delicafor. This was sent to me by a viewer, really cool guy, who's always watching my streams, Dilo, he goes by. And this is a really fucking good knife. This has been my everyday carry knife since I got it. It attaches to the MOLLE straps in my backpack, and it is really fucking nice. It's VG10 steel, American made. Wait, is it? Oh no, Japanese made actually, which is, you know, great. It's a blade, that's what they do. And it is definitely a really solid folding knife. I would highly recommend it. You can get it for about 60 to 70 bucks. I think it was like 65 from Amazon. And it stays open really good. Like, it doesn't close when you whack it on anything. Like, just banging on the table over there, and it's completely solid. The locking mechanism, you just push in on this bit and it folds right over real easy. Huge thumb hole. Like, a lot of times they have like a little peg that you really got to push in, and that kind of like grinds against your finger, which isn't that big of a deal. But this is really easy because you can fit like a whole hunk of your thumb meat in there, and that just flips open. Anybody can do that. And it's got a good weight to it too. It's solid metal. It doesn't have a plastic handle, and it feels really good in the hand. It doesn't have any of those bumps. Well, you know, it kind of does, but they're so small that you don't even feel them when you got your hand around it. And altogether, it's just like a really great folding knife. So I'm just sitting here waiting for the smoke to start coming up out of the thing. It's taken a while. I had the door open for a long time putting in the trays, so it's going to take a little bit. It's already back up at 300, so it should be ready pretty soon. Like I said in the last video, I got a few new blades coming in soon. I might have those before I upload this video, in which case, disregard. It's another great day out here for smoking. Oh, speaking of smoking, it's starting to come out here. Let's get back to it. Should be able to see a little bit out there. It's really wispy and not too much yet, but that is definitely good enough. So, here we go with the meat tray. Don't want to drop that. That would be catastrophic. Alright, this is going to go on the middle shelf. So, It gets it real nice from all directions. Perfect. Alright, gotta close that up quick. I wish I could like somehow turn the tray into Ghost and just push it in through the wall without having to open it and lose all the heat, but that's not how reality works. And I am not Adam Savage, so nothing I can do about that. Alright, so I got the meat in, got the water in, and now all there is to do is wait. This is going to be like a good 3-hour cook here, so I might be coming back to check on it now and again, but I can't just lurk out here the whole time. I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna because I want to play God of War. It already smells good, just like the brown sugar on the outside. I'm smelling that. Smelling the hickory. It's really nice. So I'll get back to you for you guys in like 1 millisecond. For me, more than like half an hour. I guess I'll leave it to its own devices. So I'll see you then. Alright guys, good amount of time's passed. I looked at them and in my opinion they look pretty fucking good. Maybe even a little bit overcooked, but I'm not really sure how they're going to be on the inside. But they're definitely done. So I'm going to pick this up here and we're going in. First I got to turn this off. Got to keep my head away from that as it's... That's right, a vape. Okay. Let's have a look. They definitely look well done on the outside, but hopefully they'll be fine on the inside. Where's my knife? Here we go. Oh! Look, the rag came out. It didn't pull the tray. Come on. That doesn't want to move. Come on. Alright. Can I touch this? Huh. Yeah, I can. Weird. Alright. I'm not exactly how sure the meat's gonna be. Oh man, it's almost like jerky. Alright, I can touch it. That's great. Oh, it's hot though. Really hot. Oh, wait a minute. I have this. Come on, get up there. The knife goes in real easy, so I think it's going to be pretty good on the inside. Smoke in the eyes, lots of it. Okay. I'm going to give a cut to one of these and see how they're looking on the inside. Let me set up the tripod in a good way. Hello.
What you making tonight, Rick?
Little steaks.
Steak?
Yeah. Got a decent camera angle here. I'm gonna give one of these a cut. Oh wow. The meat looks fucking perfect. This is gonna be amazing. I'm gonna have to try it. I feel bad munching it before my aunt, but I gotta make sure that it's good before I like serve it here. Oh my god. I've done really, really good. That is incredible. I'm gonna fucking eat. I could go on about various stuff for a while, but I want to eat while it's hot. So I'm just gonna leave this doing its thing. That's gonna be the end of this video. It's kind of a quick one. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.